is going on, everybody? It's Hector Martinez once again for Urban Kung Fu. And today I've got a real good one for you. And but before I show you this piece that I've just acquired, I just want to say that back in the 70s, when I was growing up, back in 1973, actually, 73, when Bruce Lee's films first hit the United States, especially New York City, a flood of merchandise started coming out, mainly in New York City's Chinatown. Now, throughout the years, I've learned that most of the merchandise that was sold in Chinatown was unlicensed. And the reason for that is because 73, we barely knew Bruce Lee. Those that did not know Bruce Lee from the Green Hornet barely knew Bruce Lee in the 70s. So naturally, there was a limited amount of merchandise, just a few posters, and maybe with the exception of Fighting Stars magazine and another one or two magazines that were out during the late 60s into the early 70s. But most of the merchandise that came out for the fans came out via Chinatown. And a lot of the stuff there was actually unlicensed. A lot of puppets and lunch boxes, pencil cases, posters, and really, really quick magazines that were put out to satisfy the interest and the curiosity of the new Bruce Lee fans. But now, we're in 2023, and I'm grateful because Bruce Lee's spirit is still kept alive by very, very dedicated and passionate people. You've got historians, you have authors, you have really, really hardcore Bruce Lee collectors. I mean, I'm a Bruce Lee collector and I'm a fan. But you've got the hardcore collectors out there, people that take pride in their collections and have invested tons of money. I mean, the stuff that they have is like high class. But let's get back to the authors and to the historians. One of them that I'd like to mention that I am very appreciative, because this man just puts his entire soul into the work that he does, and it shows in the quality of the material that he releases. I'm talking about Steve Carriage out in the United Kingdom, and I'm also talking about David Tadman out of the United States. These are men who have dedicated a large portion of their time to produce what I have to admit to be the finest in Bruce Lee collectibles. To me, it's an honor, it's a privilege, and I'm just excited to have these this type of merchandise that these two men put out. Today, I want to talk about one particular book. I'm proud to own it because although it's just 40 pages, but each page is high-end quality. And it's just a joy to, we have Layla here. Layla, I'm doing a video, Mom. Hold on a second. Let's show Layla. Okay, all right. She's here to say hello to the crowd. All right. See you later, Mama. And this book here, I'm proud to own it because every time you look at it, you get chills, because the paper quality and the photographic material that's in this book is simply outstanding. It's exquisite. Every photo, the detail, just a joy to look at over and over again. I'm talking about Bruce Lee Captions. And here it is, folks. Bruce Lee Captions by Bruce Lee Forever, coming out from the United Kingdom. And this is such a fine book. Look at this, man. Wow. Such a beautiful, beautiful cover. It's quality all around. It's a hardbound book, embossed in gold lettering, the Li in gold, and the Chinese characters for his name are embossed in gold. Such a fabulous, fabulous book. This one is called Bruce Lee Captions, and it captures Bruce Lee's days in Hong Kong between the years of 1971 and 73. And this is a 40-page book, and what makes it special is not only are the photos super, super rare, but it's the quality of paper that has been used for this book. Steve Kerridge actually utilized the paper from the G.F. Smith Paper Company. This company has been around for 135 years, and they're located in Great Britain. And for this particular book, they used they have several types of paper, but the one used for Bruce Lee Captions is a paper a paper quality called Zen, and Zen is an uncoated paper with a very, very slight texture. And what it's good for is that it reproduces 4 colors vividly on that particular paper stock. It's called Zen paper, uncoated, with a slight texture. And the photos that Steve has managed to put in this book, they're outstanding. And even if there's maybe 1 or 2 that you have seen before, just seeing it on this particular paper quality makes all the difference. Not only that, but the photos utilized in this book are directly from the 35 millimeter negative. And also, all the photos used in this book are uncropped. So you get to see the entire image fully taken by the photographer the way it was meant to be. You know, I highly recommend this amazing book. I don't know if you can still acquire it. It's been long sold out. This came out in May, and only 100 samples were printed. So if you're one of the lucky 100, congratulations. It's a fine, fine book, and something that you would be proud to look at and to share with your fellow Bruce Lee connoisseurs. Now, it doesn't stop here. Steve Kerridge actually came up with a very, very cool concept. You gotta give it to the guy, man. He's a very smart guy. And he knows how to tickle the fancies of the collectors. It also comes with this carrying case. It's actually it's a pouch. It looks like a pouch that would fit your computer or a little, what do you call it, a tablet. But it's very cool, and it's got the logo to Bruce Lee Forever. So this is pretty cool. The logo is in gold. Very nice. And as you can see, very soft. It's got a zipper. And you can take your Bruce Lee Captions, put it inside the pouch, close it up, and you can carry it with you everywhere you go. Yes, sir. Bruce Lee Captions. Once again, let me just say that Bruce Lee Forever really produces some amazing stuff. And I'm actually looking forward to the making of The Big Boss, which is actually being released in the middle of this month. And I'm very excited about that as well. So, well, if you have not picked up Bruce Lee Captions, I suggest that you do so. A fine, fine book to add to your collection. Only 100 samples printed. It's a 40-page book, and the photos are simply exquisite. All right, that is my short review for Bruce Lee Captions. I don't want to bore you with too much talk, but you have to see this publication, this book. You got to see it to believe it. Once again, Hector Martinez for Urban Kung Fu, bringing you a short review of my latest acquisition. You guys take care. Peace and God bless.